Yo,
Amen.
hey,
Welcome back to another episode of the NFL pre-snap. I am your host of this for this evening, Spooky. That's my co
No, you
damn
probably
it,
right.
co-host and other co-host down there. Um, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. This is the memo for tonight's show.
Well, this is the time where we go off the script. Well,
I felt after the games on Sunday, I was like, you know what, we're not gonna have much to talk about after the Super Bowl and after Sunday.
right.
And we've been, sticking to our little rundown the whole season. So I thought, you know what,
Mhm.
we're gonna talk about these two things, and then whatever happens after that point. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of Sunday, we had one ass game, and then we had another great game. Which one do y'all want to start off with?
The one that you were talking about, the ass game, I get why you would call it ass, but honestly, it was just it was just a lot going, defensively hard shaped
Mhm.
game that was, um, weatherly. What's the word? Climate wise,
Yeah.
challenged, very condition challenged.
Mhm.
Because I mean, I'll just start with that. Number one, brother Sean Payton, you should have kicked that field goal, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
I said that at the beginning, and then niggas started missing, and I'm like, huh. And then it started snowing bad, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's really no chance they're gonna make it. And I just look back, and I'm like, Sean Payton had to kick that field goal, they would have been playing for overtime at least. And
Mhm.
then it would have probably if nobody could score, then it would have went to another half, and brother,
Yeah.
it would have
Would've
made it
been
a
like
little
the
more
games I wanted, so that
interesting.
would have happened.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the game was very defensive, and it was definitely climate challenge because
Mhm.
brother, it snowed like hell out there. But the
Yeah.
Patriots, they should be used to that. It snows like
Hey,
hell in their
everyone, it's
stadium
the
too. So
Three Stooges. Hey, Greg, come over here, be the fourth one. Come
Look,
on.
look. I mean,
I love how
I
you say that.
mean,
Hey everyone, and we're the only ones here.
yeah. I mean,
Gregory.
technically, I mean, we all made a championship, right? I mean, Spooky, yo, NFL team made a championship. Jay, you won a championship. I
Yeah.
won two. I won two, particularly. I mean, Greg had won a championship. I mean, it wasn't against me because he ain't beat me in the playoffs.
I mean, you know what?
I
I
mean,
ain't gonna
he
cap.
ain't beat me in the playoffs.
I ain't gonna cap.
Outstanding. Yeah,
And
you're
really,
not. Yeah.
just
Greg is
saying.
the world in one on me. That one playoff win, that's his only win.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Greg. You're gonna see Greg hop on here in about 5 minutes. Just watch.
No, I mean, shoot.
He not gonna hop on. He ain't about that. He's not
Just
gonna
trying to
hop
sit your
on.
computer, Greg.
He
Stop,
about that life.
stop sitting around drinking your own moonshine.
Yeah, he in the
Hey,
VC right now. So
he
we'll
not
see.
gonna hop on. He gonna chill
Yep.
in the VC.
Yeah,
Talk to Anna Freeze about that food. We're not gonna say this on stream because obviously that's wild. But but that's not what we here for.
hey, he said, just know I hope you stub your pinky toe at Jebediah.
First of all, Jebediah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. For real. I'm just like, literally, my name is K.A. last letter T. He said, I hope you stub
I'm the
your
whole
toe. I hope you
Trevor.
step on a Lego piece. How about that?
Multiple Lego pieces.
Now, speaking of the game, back to the game. Okay. Yeah, I can see why I can see why like the Pats and Broncos game, you can say that it's as if you like defense, you love this game, at
Yeah.
least for the most part, because that's what it was.
And
But
Blizzard.
but at the end of the day, I mean it was just more so if the Broncos would have got there, they would have got the monster in the Super Bowl. If the Pats get there, I mean it would have been a little bit more competitive in my taste. I'm not selling the Pats by any means whatsoever. They did what they do.
I
Like
hope
I
you
said,
hear
I'm
a
used to it,
thousand
Greg.
families.
Anyway,
Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
I'm used to it, Greg. I got desensitized at this.
I can't say I'm used to it, but
Yeah, I got
right,
desensitized at this point.
because
So
he gets right there in the microphone, and
it was,
my headphones be like
it was
adjusted. Anyway,
Just
anyway,
good
back
at
to
this.
the damn
Woo!
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way,
But for
like,
yeah, for
but
me,
yeah, go
um,
ahead.
like I didn't start watching it. Like I watched a little bit of the first half. And that was it. I came back to it. It's when it started picking up this snow wise, and I didn't even know about the Sean Payton going for it on 4th and 1 until like after when they were talking about him. Like he didn't go for it on 4th and 1. Like I understand if you had Bo Nix, sure, go for it.
I would just like take the points. I
Yeah,
said this. Speaking of Greg, I said this to him in the VC. I would just like, no, don't go for it. Take the damn points. You got like a backup QB in there.
yeah.
Take the
Sean
points.
And
Payton,
you know what?
what happened?
I'm not going to interrupt that much, but me and Fuego was having a back and forth about going forward and taking the points on that one drive. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
that's just as it's happening, and as the game is going on, like what's his name missed the kick, and I'm just like, maybe that wasn't a bad idea. But then it started snowing, and then niggas start missing kicks. I'm like, maybe he
Yeah.
really should have
Yeah, took the
went for
point.
that kick.
Yeah.
It was one of those back and forth things, man. That,
Mhm.
yeah. Drake got passed by the skin of his teeth on that one.
Oh
Real.
god, motherfucker made the Super Bowl with 86 yards. And they call him
Mm.
MVP.
They gonna get that shit to Stafford. Like I don't.
They probably gonna
There's
yeah, they
no
probably
way
gonna
they
give
give
it
it.
to, they probably gonna give it to Stafford. They give it to
It's
Drake May, I'll be shocked.
yeah, me too.
I'll be
I'd love
shocked.
it. I'd love it, but I also be
I
like kind of shocked.
Yeah, I would like, yeah, in my mind he does deserve it, but also in my mind, I'm just like Stafford also had a hell of a season, and they might
I've
give
had
it
an
to
amazing
him.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, they might give it to him.
I, honestly, that's the best season I've seen Stafford have, even in Detroit. I think he had one really good season in Detroit, but it never really got anywhere.
Yeah, it never really
But
materialized.
that was the closest to what he had this season. So like, it's going to be very easy for them to give him MVP, especially he's in his 30s and Drake's like 23. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was like, oh, he made the Super Bowl, but he's got to prove himself more type shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at it. Stafford had a fantastic year, and
Mhm.
I'm not ready to call him elite yet. Because I said if he had made the
So,
Super Bowl and won
in
it,
20
I would
in
have gave it to
20
y'all,
So
but he didn't.
in
MVP though.
2020, 2017, 2016, and 15, he had 4,000 yards.
My bad.
And
That's fine, yeah.
this year he had like about 5,000 yards, which is crazy.
I didn't know he reached 5K. Damn.
I think it was
Okay,
like
yeah,
5,000 yards. Sounds,
give it to him.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, that game was a whole clusterfuck when it started when it started raining and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Stephon Diggs. We going to the Super Bowl. But after that though.
I mean, what do you think? I would too. The fuck?
Yeah, I would
the
too.
hell?
But
Until I fucking pass out and dehydrate, and then when I regain my bodily fluids right back at it. That damn.
Yeah.
But for real though, I'm actually proud of Stephon, bro, because I'm going back to that NFC. I can't remember if it was the divisional or the championship. No, it was the divisional. Yeah. I was going back to that divisional, see him just stand on the field, just watching it all. I'm like, that's crazy, but that's gonna make him tough one day. I hope he gets there. Took a while. We're jumped a couple teams, but we here.
Yeah.
Josh Allen in Cancun, like, it should have been me.
You should have won the game.
Yeah, he should have won the game. Also BS interception, but you know what it what it is. It is what it is.
But anyways, going on to the other game that was more competitive and more entertaining. It was
And drier.
Yeah.
But louder, significantly
It was
louder.
the trilogy.
Yeah.
It was for all the marbles, and I'm talking
Yeah.
about the Rams and the Seahawks. Hell of a game. I'm not a Seahawks fan, and I was nervous.
Yeah, I was watching that too. Yeah, it was just like it was fun to see the Seahawks fans, particularly shout out to Shelby, But yeah, see the Seahawks fans like go through the whole thing. I'm cheering for the Seahawks, and I'm just like, yo, this game is getting a lot. It's crazy. There was like some good ball play between both teams. There's also some mistakes, particularly talking
The
about
Rams.
the muff punt, which I was just like, oh my fucking gosh.
He
And
technically
then,
muffed both
that
of
was
them,
the
but he
second one,
lost
by the way.
one.
yeah, he muffed both. I was just like, he muffed the first one, and then the second one, I was just like, this guy.
Yeah.
This
If
guy.
you gotta fall back to catch it, don't catch it.
And
Don't
then
catch
the taunting penalty that happened.
That was stupid.
That was
That was
stupid.
stupid.
And
Unless
I
he says
called that shit out on VC. I'm like, bro, nah, that's a taunting penalty. I'm like, y'all can't say that no taunting penalty. I'm like, it was 4th and 12. All you had to do was just get off the damn field. And instead, you give them 15 yards and they go up and score. I was just like, see, this is.
And he gets cooked on that next play too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like,
Puka destroyed him on that.
Oh my god!
route.
Like, bro, like y'all were
Come
up
on.
what 11 points at that
But
point.
hey, man, shout out to JSN though, because that
Oh,
boy
God.
was cooking.
Oh yeah, Jiggy was cooking all game
hell
long.
out of the Ramsey.
Jiggy was cooking all game long. I mean,
Hey, also shout
made
out to
Sam
Sam
look good.
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Sam
Made Sam look great.
Oh yeah,
Sam found
played,
the
I ain't gonna lie. Sam
played a complete game.
Both QBs played really well. I got to give Sam
Mm-hmm.
Darnold his credit where credit's due. I
Mm-hmm.
it was not really sold on Sam Darnold going into these playoffs.
Who are you saying?
Especially that first game. I was just like, they didn't really need him at that point because they were doing such a good job on the run. They didn't really even need to pass. But this game he had to pass, and boy did he didn't turn the football over. He hit his targets and let his wide receivers do the work. So I gotta give him, big props, Sam Darnold, for getting to this point and being the first. I think it's the first out of his class to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Twice.
In a class that had both Lamar and Josh Allen. It's crazy.
And Baker Boy.
And Baker.
And Baker, yeah, and Baker Mayfield. It's crazy.
It's technically
man.
his second Super Bowl appearance because he was with San Fran on that first Super Bowl run.
Right, but we don't.
Yeah.
We don't count that. We this is his first start. We don't count that. We don't count that.
So,
This one, yeah, I know the Seahawks, the Seattle fans are excited as well. They want to get their get back.
Yeah, just you got a
Run the
really
football.
good running back in K.
Yeah, please run the
just
football.
run it.
Do
Please.
not-
Say that, man.
I swear, if y'all pass it again,
They'll pass it again in a game time situation. I'm about to. I'm like,
You gonna smash the TV?
I mean, we might be live streaming, so you'll catch it live.
Yeah.
yeah, we might.
Out
We
live.
don't know. We
Yeah.
don't know.
We don't know.
We'll
yet.
see.
But that Seahawks defense, man. We've been saying it all year.
Yeah. Now,
That's a Super Bowl defense.
yeah, that
Yeah.
Seahawks defense is true. I will say, obviously, they surrendered points this game, and when you play rivalry games, it hits differently.
It's gonna happen.
And
Yeah.
a lot of things are going to happen in a rivalry game,
Yeah.
especially in the playoffs.
Mhm.
Because you be
yes,
like, oh yeah,
absolutely.
they definitely win this game, and it'd be tougher than the look.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know from experience.
Shit, I know.
Yeah, right, exactly.
We were up 21-0. What happened?
Right.
Anyways.
We know what happened.
Yeah.
We know what happened.
Know what happened. You know,
But real quick, back on that Tyreek Woolen thing with that taunting penalty. Yeah, obviously they should do that, especially with the rules are. Me personally, when I analyze what he said, because I actually got an angle of him running his mouth at whoever was the coach or whatever it was. It looked like he called him something like, well, let's just say sexual slur. And I don't mean sexual as in, getting beat. But I mean, he called them a gender specific slur that, this defines a different type of group. Not race, but,
Group.
Group.
Zesty. Anyways.
Because he said something and smiled at it, and the ref was right there. So he probably said FA.
Yeah.
Zesty.
Which will definitely draw that flag.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta be more smarter than that. Obviously, congratulations on making it to the Super Bowl. But like, literally, I'm like, dude, you get the ball back. You probably could have put this game out of reach if they would have got that ball back on that drive. If they get that ball back, they probably got another chance to go down the field and score. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, dude, you got to be smarter than this at this point. Y'all talking about going to a Super Bowl, and obviously when you get to the Super Bowl, the mistakes are got to be limited to limited to an all time low in this game. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, I mean, New England ain't gonna play with y'all if y'all make mistakes. Especially they not one of those teams.
Yeah,
So
better tighten up.
yeah,
We saw that
Lights
with
are
we saw that
bright.
with Houston. Look what happened, but all season.
yeah, yeah.
But do y'all think Seattle blows out New England?
No,
No,
the Patriots defense is actually really good enough to stifle a little bit. No, pretty much stifle whatever passing plans that the Seattle has. Now,
yeah.
obviously, they got Jiggy out back there and Cooper Cup and who else?
We got K9.
No, I mean receiver wise.
Oh,
There was
receiver
another
wise. Oh, we
there was
got
another guy
Bobo.
between
We
that.
do got
Yeah.
Bobo back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Bobo back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Bobo in there.
And you got AJ Barner. You
I
got your
think
boys back there. They got good. They got a really good receiving core back there. But that
Mm-hmm.
Patriots backfield,
yeah.
it's not gonna be as easy as the past few games, especially the Niners game. I'll tell you that.
So
Yeah.
I don't think they getting blown out, but I think they winning by 10.
They wouldn't at
yeah.
most double digits. I agree.
Yeah,
With that. At most
I
double digits.
I was like,
Like
yeah, about 10
2-score
because
game.
I just feel no, also this is just no offense to the Patriots defense. I did give them they flowers. However, I do think they known to surrender some plays over the course of the regular season. I've seen them known to surrender plays. In the playoffs, they have surrendered some plays. Now, can they tighten it up? Absolutely, they can tighten it up. But they cannot play like they played the last 3 playoff games. They can't.
Mhm.
Not against Seattle. Because if they play like they played the last 3 playoff games, they're not winning that Super Bowl. They're not winning it at all. Like
It might be a 3-score game.
not even be close. And that's where I'm at right now with the thing. And damn, I hope the damn God we don't get another blowout in the Super Bowl again. No offense. We was on your side.
Take me
Spooky.
back.
Yeah,
Take
we
me
was on your
back.
side, Spooky. No offense. We were just like, hey, keep scoring.
Bro, when I seen that clip of Jalen, he's like, we going right? And Sirianni was like, no. And Jalen's like, you sure? He's like, Sirianni's like, yeah, I'm sure. And then Jalen comes back and he's like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And then they on the bench and Spinner's like, you wanna down on them. And they're like, nah, we gotta go out and keep playing, man. But nah, I can see it being like a back and forth. A little bit of defense, but more of offense and shit. Because I think they're matched up well, but Seattle has the better offense in this one.
Yeah, and what I
I
worry
agree.
about is
I
Drake
agree.
may protect that football. I didn't mention that before, but yeah, Drake.
Oh
may
yeah.
protect that.
There's been a little bit of a butterfinger problem with Drake.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta get that shit together.
Yeah, because if he get like a fumble, I mean, it could happen in the Super Bowl. I mean, I can see it happening, like him losing the football.
Yeah.
And then like someone like Milton, well, not Milton, was whoever, DeMarcus Lawrence taking it back.
Yeah, taking it back.
That's right.
No, if somehow that Super Bowl starts off the same way like the San Francisco game started.
Hey, well.
Okay.
Yeah, just start out the same way. Hey, Bad Bunny, that's gonna be the highlight for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl gonna be Bad Bunny.
I would say the rest of the commercials, but the commercials have gotten pretty lame as of late in the year. So yeah. Benito, it's all you, baby.
Yeah, it's all you.
But that Tubi
And
one that shit got me. Yeah. Now when that Tubi commercial came on, my brother was like, "Don't change it." I'm like, "I didn't change it. Don't change it." And he started cussing me like, "Why'd you take the fucking game for?" I'm like, I rewinded. I'm like, "You stupid as fuck, bro."
Yeah.
It's a fucking
bro. You could go back and watch them on YouTube, guys.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube. Real.
I told him, if you're gonna be this mad at me, you might as well pack your bags and go to Cancun with the Cowboys, motherfucker. Because I don't need this energy in my household.
I mean, hey man, he being loud and obnoxious over nothing. He's the perfect Cowboys fan.
Yeah, he is.
He texted me after the Cowboys game. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Go fuck yourself. Leave it alone." And then he did it again for the Chargers game. He's like, what happened? I'm like, bro, I'm about to block you, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
Sheesh. All we're here talking from outside the club is
Nah, man,
crazy.
Spooky was hurt. He logged off of the screen. That's how hurt he was. I
was
remember
hurt,
that
bro.
day too. He was hurt.
Hey,
Oh, I
after
know.
the-
I was like, "Are you
literally-
okay?" He's like, "No."
I literally didn't listen. I literally didn't hear from this man for 3 straight days.
Yeah, I was just like,
I'm not joking.
I was
When I
just like,
first
we was
actually
about
got to
put out
talk
an
to him one-on-one, it
APB.
was
I
on
was like,
this show.
bro, it's a game. It's just a game. You're gonna be okay. Y'all still going to the playoffs. But
Man,
nah,
I don't think I've ever been so hurt before after a game.
yeah.
Well, this the first Super Bowl against the Chiefs,
Oh,
but
yeah,
then that one against the Chargers. After the first
that
pick,
was a close game, but that was hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, Jalen.
hey, I mean
Oh.
that Super Bowl changed him. He said it, so he been playing differently. So
Yeah.
we still in the market for an OC. See when that's gonna happen. We hire someone.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
just
wait, y'all
I'm just
still ain't
glad
got-
Gilly
y'all
can
still ain't
kid can
got no
shut the
OC? I
fuck
thought y'all
finally
had
shut the
one.
fuck
My
up.
bad. I
Mm-mm.
don't know why I thought y'all had one.
We interviewed Dable. I thought we were gonna get Dable because of his connection with Jalen. Because he was his.
No,
his,
he
his
decided
Yeah,
to take
then
his,
then he had
talents
something
to
ran in
Tennessee.
Suddenly
and then
ran
it
in
came
Nashville.
out. And then it came out that they didn't offer him the job or anybody
Yeah.
else they interviewed. I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
It almost
Yeah.
seems like you're about to
Yes.
hire from within again.
Yeah, Sirianni, what are
No,
we doing?
actually, we interviewed the Colts offensive coordinator today in person, and then the Green Bay Packers QB coach again in person. So we'll see. I thought we were gonna get y'all's offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, I
Cat,
did. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I
but
thought so
then
too. I was
and then
like,
he yeah,
I don't
and
know.
then he withdrawed. I'm like, hey, I mean, he wants to get another year under his belt. Cool, go for
Yeah.
it. So hey,
Yeah.
Sirianni, you on the hot seat this season, bitch.
Yeah. He been
Yeah.
on that. He was on the hot seat even when he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Ain't
some
gonna
Ryan
hold
Day
it.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he was going back and forth with that one fan, going into halftime against the
Yeah, I
Browns,
was just
the one
like,
game, I was like, bro, what are you doing?
I think they was playing the Browns that game too, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. I remember.
Yeah, I
thinking,
was just
That
like,
fan-
what are you doing?
Yeah.
I was just like,
The
Like,
fan was
you
like,
over
run the
here
ball,
saying that This
and he
was
was
a
like,
fucking
Anyway.
Browns fan.
that was it.
They have no soul.
I want us
And
to
then
move. I want us to move on just because the fact of the matter is, like the more we talk about Sirianni, the more I keep thinking about that game, and I don't want to continue to bring it up.
which
Did-
one? There was
you
another
know
one this season.
exactly what
No,
I'm
I know
talking
it.
about.
No, but there was another one this season that you said I cannot forgive Sirianni for this play. There's this one play this season that you told me.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah. I forgot what it was. But the one, the thing I'm talking about is the Atlanta game, Monday night
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I
That
didn't
is the
forget
one
that
I'm
one
talking because I will never forgive him for that. Not only because he lost me my fantasy game that day, but also I was just like, bro, all you had to do was run it on third down, take some of the clock out, and then if y'all get to the one, you QB sneak it, and the game is over. They not gonna stop that shit.
Yeah, that was the
Push
Kellen Moore
that,
play,
and it's
wasn't it?
over. The game over.
Yeah.
But no, they kicked the field goal, and then Atlanta drive all the way down the damn field and win the game. I was just like,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And then,
You know, the other game might sound like it was the Eagles and Cowboys game because I think that was the most devastating every Eagles fans I knew had been since said Atlanta game.
yeah.
So I don't know, but
yeah, it's one of them games. I can't remember which one it was.
Yep.
So I remember like, hey, I remember Cat telling me, hey, Spooky, so y'all need to go fuck himself. I'm like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he over there got a chokehold on the Eagles franchise.
on God,
Yeah.
no, forever. We going 10 years from now. He's like, I still ain't forgive
No.
Sirianni.
I feel like it'll be forgiven if once he get fired. Once he get fired or he move on, I feel like all is forgiven about the Eagles.
I don't think Sirianni's going to be the coach in 10 years. He's not on the Andy Reid.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna be the coach in 10 years. It's just the trajectory that he's been going. Even though he won the Super Bowl, it's just like literally, I'm just like, it's just bad practice to hire a person that ain't got no play calling experience whatsoever. And then try to run it on play. I'm just like, bruh, you did, and the fact of the matter is, you did this like a few seasons ago with these offensive coordinators. So I'm just saying.
He had all season to change to do something about it.
Yeah, now you're gonna have all season again to correct your mistake. You better get somebody that knows how to play call.
But then you got Mike McDaniels heading to the Chargers.
Yeah, into the Chargers. I know Mike McDaniels. I thought he might go to Detroit for real, but I was like, okay, you know what? That's fine. I don't want to have to deal with that. But yeah,
I don't want that smoke.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. We don't need the Lions to get stronger than what they are.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, hey, did y'all see that the Browns hired Todd Monken instead of
Jim Schwartz. Apparently,
I was working at the time when that happened.
Yeah, apparently Schwartz was upset about, they say there was a report that he's been visibly upset.
Yeah,
and that
he actually, says goodbyes to the team and everything.
Yeah,
like he was about to walk the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he walked the fuck out. That's why I was like, oh shit. See, it's already been. I mean, we got a bunch of shit shows going on right now, particularly between the Browns, the Bills, and I'll throw the Jets
the Steelers.
in there. Yeah, also the Steelers. Yeah, I'm throwing the Jets just because they've been horrible.
And
but they have been on the left side of horrible in this offseason, at least for the most part. but yeah, the Steelers. The Steelers is boring. It's just boring. Me and Mike McCarthy out there. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Someone called him the white Mike Tomlin.
The white Mike
Tomlin.
No. The white Mike Tomlin is crazy.
White Mike Tomlin. Oh.
He's crazy. Oh my god, that's
and I'm
crazy.
surprised that they didn't interview nobody else, and they just went out and rushed to hire Mike McCarthy. Like,
yeah, they had a shit ton of time.
Yeah, they could have got Brian Flores too. They had a chance to get Brian Flores, but I didn't want that from Brian Flores.
Didn't Mike Tomlin have him as a defensive coordinator for over there for a little bit before he went to Minnesota?
I think so.
Perfect.
I think so.
He already knew a couple of the plays anyway, so I don't know, man.
Because I think the report was Flores was like the top candidate for that job, and then they just went out and got McCarthy out of nowhere.
That's nasty. I'm thinking Brian's got a heavy. Well, I knew he's had a heavy point, but they're not even trying to hide it anymore.
Yeah.
But Chisel's crash out on that shit, glorious.
Oh yeah, his crash out. A few other Steelers fans I know crash out. A couple of Steelers fans in the Discord crash out. I'm just looking at it like I feel kind of bad, but at the same time,
I don't.
But I feel bad too. However, my sympathy, as soon as y'all signed Aaron Rodgers, that's where my sympathy went out the window.
That Snicker's going to go into a full out burst if Aaron Rodgers comes back. I swear.
Yeah, I'm just like, stay your ass at home. I'm like, Lily gonna be like, how many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Lily gonna be that same shit.
Yeah.
Stay home, retire, okay? You made it to the playoffs. Of course, obviously, the game did not go the way you wanted. However, you made it to the playoffs, okay? Retire gracefully, please, on behalf of that. Back to the Browns. Like I don't have no really opinion on this hire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Me neither.
I don't.
It's an inside hire. The end.
Yeah. I really don't have any opinion on this hire. It's just like I'm just like, well, that's a head coach. That's a head coach. That's
because when
basically how I feel.
because when Harbaugh got hired by the Giants, I'm thinking, okay, so Monken is gonna go over
Yeah,
there
he's
with
gonna go
them.
to
That's what I
yeah.
thought too,
Monken is
honestly.
gonna, try out some
And
OC because I thought
instead,
we were gonna interview him, but then this
yeah,
shit came out this morning out of nowhere. I was like, the fuck, you
he
know?
going yeah, he going to Cleveland. Apparently,
Yeah.
so he gonna try to fix whatever that shit over there because there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of shit going on. Besides him
Mhm.
getting hired, Jim Schwartz probably threatened to be like, "Hey man, I'm about to be out of here." It's not looking good for the Browns organization, and it all started when you drafted four QBs or had four QBs. Now, matter of fact, I'm just like that's where it
At
all
one point
started.
five,
If
because
you just
they
would
got
have
what's they
selected
got
one, one and stick with it, things would have been fine. Things would have
mhm.
been okay. But you didn't do that,
You
and
draft Shador.
basically, yeah,
Yeah.
you drafted Shador, you drafted Dylan Gabriel. So literally, and I'm not gonna disrespect Dylan Gabriel or whatnot because he's in this situation too, regardless of how much of the media is putting all of this on Shador. He's also part of the conversation as well because the thing is he's also a rookie quarterback. You know, got drafted, has a chance to be a starting quarterback in the league, and then all of a sudden you got another rookie quarterback that has been drafted that has talent that might have more talent than you, also gunning for your spot. So that's just too much unnecessary pressure. And obviously they have different scenarios for both of them, but I'm just like, dude, y'all could have just let Dylan Gabriel go somewhere else, or just be like, hey, we're gonna take a chance on Shador. Either
Yeah.
just do something, but don't do that. And that
Yeah.
really just spelled the whole season for the Browns because their offense was inconsistent after the fact. So,
Yeah. You know what's crazy too? They drafted well last year too,
hmm
and they did shit with it.
yeah,
Yeah,
But
it's
I'll
the
say this
Browns.
when yeah, when Shador played that first game with the offense, it felt like the offense ran differently. Does that make
hmm
sense? Like
Yeah,
it wasn't the same typical you know, quarterback sit in the pocket Browns offense. You saw movement. If that makes sense, because
hmm
you saw a quarterback making plays, trying to make plays with what he's working with.
right.
Prime example: the Raiders game or the Titans game. You know,
well,
like you had the Browns going in the back and forth with the Titans, just crazy. But
yeah. That was the most closest, most interesting game nobody asked for.
D2X, what's up, man?
Yeah.
We
Hey, what's going
here.
on?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
yeah. Hey, so you gonna give us y'all's QB coach? Just saying, just saying,
They desperately need an OC right now.
because I've been seeing Packers fans crashing out on Twitter all day. So
Oh, over the QB
well,
coach?
yeah. Well,
Huh?
hey, D2X, tell me
Yeah,
that is he? No, I don't want to say he's good because I've heard good
they'll be
things about
fine.
him.
They'll be
But
fine.
yeah, and then you got Adam Schefter teasing some shit about the Eagles coming next week. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not ready for that shit. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a shit show. It's somewhat of a shit show over
It's
here too.
I mean, maybe almost not as much of a shit show as the Bills suddenly became a shit show after. I mean, they got their
Yeah,
head coach. They got Joe Brady as the head coach. I think this was the smart move just because you got someone that's there.
yeah.
But yeah, I was like, bro.
Are they gonna make a Super Bowl? Probably not.
Yeah,
Nah, that shit's up now.
yeah,
I don't see them making them the playoffs this year. This upcoming season. I don't.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, at this point, it's really
Unless
too
they
many.
do some drastic shit to their defense, no, I don't think I
Right.
can see it either.
They're gonna be at the
Honestly,
same spot they were. Or
yeah.
like you know, get to the
Hey,
playoffs and then get stopped at some point in time. Either the wild card, divisional, championship don't matter. They not getting there to the Super Bowl.
Uh-uh. Nope.
So and
yeah,
obviously with all this stuff that was going on in behind the scenes now in Buffalo, that's now very much very much open to the public. I'm just like, well, here we go.
mhm.
That shouldn't have got out of the way it should have. That was very
No.
poor PR
I
management.
mean, yeah, I
Very poor.
mean, meanwhile, Meanwhile, I mean, and I will give this team flowers just because I know the guys watching over here, but at least Tennessee didn't have to do this shit. I mean, like literally, they got their head coach, got their offensive coordinator, they got where they
Hey,
need to go.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
nah,
that's
Sorry.
I
right.
heard him.
Tell
It's
that.
all good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They got what they need to do. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they can do something with it.
Yeah.
But I think Dable will be able to develop uh, Ward into a good quarterback.
Hmm.
I mean, honestly, me personally, Cam Ward, he already has that. Has that super high ceiling anyway. So putting
Mhm.
him with, like you said, putting him with Dable, unless he, just gives him some type of schemes to give him like some type of short route or screen routes, which I really don't think he will do.
No.
Then yeah, he's going to develop a lot more from
Yeah.
Dable for sure. So again, the whole thing is saying like we had to resort to Brian Dable. That's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's not a bad hire
Yeah.
Yeah.
at all.
The Titans going out and getting Salah and Dable.
Salah
That's
was a
bad.
great good hire. Like, well, a
Yeah.
lot better than people think. I know. I think um Greg was talking about they might get Mike McCarthy. Honestly, this is better than me.
Yeah, this is better than Mike McCarthy. Like
Yeah,
this shit is way better than Mike McCarthy in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's like, yeah, they got a
Probably.
DC, which, like I said, they could get some help on that defense. And
Hmm.
then, you got yourself Brian Dayball as the offensive coordinator, which is also good because you can also get some like help on the offense and try to, develop Cam Ward at this point in time. So
Hmm.
I like the moves by Tennessee. I do.
this doesn't mean Gregory to open your mouth and start yapping at us 2 years before you play us. All right,
Yeah. Hey,
let
hey,
your team
Greg.
gel before you open your mouth, brother.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. No.
it's all that yap is all fun and games till the Reaper comes knocking at your door.
Oh
Yeah.
God. We play them next year, man. That stream gonna be glorious.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
but hey, I'm letting you know
Man,
right now,
please.
man. We might put belt to ass. We gonna see.
Yeah, you
All
gonna
right.
We
see.
go and see.
We gonna see, man. But yeah, the Raiders are still without a head coach, which is crazy.
There will be
Yeah,
for
I
long. I
think the
think
Cardinals are too, right?
Clint Kubiak once he
Yeah, yeah.
finishes up in the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
he gonna
so yeah, the
walk right
Cardinals.
over to Vegas.
Hey, Sean McDermott's available.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, I
yeah,
mean, he's
yeah,
available. I'm just saying.
yeah. And Sean
Hey,
Oh,
McDermott can put together a good offensive line, but they both of
and
them just
defense.
had.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. He's
Hey,
Hey,
I was
available.
off. I
hell, that
was
would be
off for.
Unless he's
perfect fit for
taking a
that.
break, but I don't think he's
I
taking a
like
break right
no,
now.
no, I don't
No,
think he is because he got
I was.
side he got
Yeah,
like
Uh,
out of nowhere sideswiped by that.
yeah,
So
I was off for him getting the Ravens job, but then they hired Jesse Minter, who was with
yeah.
the Ravens a few years
So
ago.
he got two choices. He can go with the Cardinals or he can go with the Raiders, which I think the Raiders are the better situation in my humble opinion.
you
Right
have them.
now.
You're getting Fernando Mendoza on a platinum platter. You
Yes.
know what? Not even with the Raiders. We got to knock it down one bit.
Yeah.
Amethyst platter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you're getting
Mm.
Fernando Mendoza.
Him, and then you also got Ashton Genty along with Brock Bowers.
Yeah,
So you're
and
gonna
that's
have
not
an
really much to build on. Get a wide receiver one. Get a really good offensive line. You roll it.
yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. So
Yeah.
it should be fairly simple. But yeah.
Yeah. And then the Cowboys hired one of our defensive coaches.
Oh
See,
yeah.
this is what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all like to give each other coaches and players. I've noticed this in the NFC
Man,
East.
Y'all love each
Look,
other.
y'all love each
Y'all
other.
can't
Y'all
convince me.
just
Y'all love
don't
each
want to
other.
admit it. Y'all don't want to admit it.
This is the most
Like,
toxic
ah,
bruh,
relationship in football I ever
man,
seen
the
in my life.
Giants gave y'all Saquon Barkley. I mean, it's just a carousel at this point. I'm like, look.
man.
Y'all
When
just
I seen that shit, I was like, please don't go.
I'm like, do
And then,
y'all actually hate each other? I
man,
was
you know what the
like,
fucked up part is too? When we went to request to interview their offensive coordinator, they did this to us. They
yeah,
they
blocked the
did
request. I'm
block
like,
y'all. Yeah.
bruh. I'm like, bro. Like we let y'all interview our guy.
yeah,
Give us the same leeway, motherfuckers. But
right.
no.
Jesus
But I
Christ,
mean,
the
Nah.
soap
that
opera between the Eagles and the
us.
Cowboys. It's
Hey,
like,
us. us getting bounced in the playoffs was a blessing and a curse
Yeah,
at the same time. One, because the terrorist has gone,
removed.
Yeah.
has been removed,
Yeah,
and now our coaching staff is getting poached and shit.
gotcha,
So now,
gotcha. Speaking of terrorists, Bills, I heard Matt Eberflus is available.
Oh,
oh no, oh no, that defense gonna look like Cowboys like last year.
don't you do it.
See,
You
even
better let that
D2X,
man
even though acknowledge I'm like,
I-
look, I'm just saying, look, Dan Quinn left Dallas for Washington. That's why I said y'all love each other, man. That's what it is.
Y'all just
Y'all
the
are
entire
old.
NFC
Y'all the
East
definition
is
of an old married couple.
it's one big happy family.
One big happy family.
Mm,
Shoot.
nah.
Do.
Oh,
I'm not gonna put
Oh.
names on who's who, but
oh man.
Ooh.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro. Hey, then someone on Twitter said, "Oh, Shador got more Pro Bowls than Jordan Love." I busted out laughing.
Niggas gotta
That-
stop with
wait,
that shit because
is
they know
serious?
what they know
Wait,
what
Jordan
they're
Love ain't
doing.
got no
They
Pro
take it to
Bowl?
advantage.
That's crazy.
I don't
Wait,
think so.
wait a minute.
No.
He didn't get drafted for the Pro Bowl this year?
No,
That's
You
come
see,
on,
you
bruh.
see what I'm trying to struggle with
That's
here.
fucking crazy.
You see what
And-
I'm struggling with
the
here.
same
And I
Eberflus that
am-
couldn't coach himself out of a traffic jam in Sears.
Oh my god, he's
Jalen,
not
you
wrong.
childish.
He's not wrong. Look,
He's
I may
not
not
wrong
like
at
Green
all.
Bay, and I know D2X is watching, but that is ridiculous. Jordan Love had a damn great season. Okay, I hate to admit it. He had a great season. So he should have got a Pro Bowl nomination. Ain't no damn way he got one over Shador. He don't got one, but Shador got one? That's crazy.
Like I said, we could go down a whole list, and if they're injured, fine.
Jesus
But
fucking
there has to be before you hit Shador on the list. There has to be at the very least 10 other quarterbacks that you could pick that are fine and are willing.
Started in the not even in the middle of the season.
Tyler Shuck started in the middle of the season. He had a better season.
Hey, Dion, how much money did you pay? Be real. Be real. I just need to know. Yeah,
Big Time got that Hall of
crazy.
Fame jacket. He got that money to slide on the table.
Oh my god,
that
bro.
influence.
No.
Jesus Lord, I'm so disappointed because I'm like I said, this is probably the one time I'm gonna like strongly advocate for Jordan Love making the Pro Bowl because he should have damn made it this year. This was his best season that he's had, along with all the injuries that were happening on that roster. This was his best season. And in the last playoff game, that was his best playoff game that he's ever played. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I was grateful that he lost. But in any case,
For some reason, can't find Matthew
he
Golden.
should have definitely made a Pro Bowl. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, still can't find Matthew Golden for some reason, but I digress.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you got the Hall of Fame putting out that statement.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Man, that man should have been a first ballot. Come on now.
What the fuck? Somebody did something shiesty, and it was, and I don't know if it was something that they held against him in Spygate, which is stupid. But I don't know, or if they just salty that this man is really that type of coach, but we gonna be on our high horses and shit is stuck up, and make him wait.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I was pissed last year that Luke Kuechly wasn't a first ballot Hall of Fame. This year, I'm looking at the same Belichick won't make it. I'm like, huh? Why? Like, please name on one hand how many coaches have won 6 Super Bowls. Well, let's say 8 Super Bowls total. You can't. So
they changed your name to Vegan Superhero. What?
Wait, what?
Great week.
No. Don't worry about that scam. There's no doubt. It ain't nothing to do.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hey, change your name to the Vegan Superhero. Bet.
Oh, you actually gonna do it? Oh, damn.
Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame
Jimmy
in my
Johnson
game.
earlier today on the Pat McAfee show went off
Hold
on the
on, let
voters. Yeah.
me.
I
Shoot, I'm
want to. I
supposed to
want to
get how
hear
to do
that
this shit.
because
Oh wait, now I remember.
I want to
There
hear
you go.
that because Jimmy Johnson takes a mic. You fucking listen.
Yeah. I wonder if I can play
I
that.
need my
video.
superhero music. Shit. You know something? If I did do the vegan superhero, would my theme song be Captain Planet?
Why? Well, as soon as you said that, the song played in my head. I'm looking at a blue ass cat. The power is yours.
The vegan
Bruh.
superhero. You know what?
Bruh,
I need
so-
to have Quite Hated like AI that for me for real quick.
He-
Real quick.
He already worked.
Hey, Quite Hated, if
He's
you
already
listen
worked
to me, this is the only time I'm gonna allow it. Hey, put me in the vegan superhero game. I need to see
Call
that.
it Cat and Planet.
Yeah, cat. Oh my god, that's funny. Write that down. Write that down.
Hey,
Damn, Greg,
look,
you done inspired
Captain
something.
Planet.
Captain
He's a hero.
Planet. He's a hero. Captain.
Planetaric pollution
Hey.
down to zero.
You
Hey,
done
so
created something.
Oh, what have we done?
hey, so Adam Schefter just said that Nick Sirianni could call the offense for the Eagles next season. They can't
No.
find any. No,
He's done that before. And it's
No.
worked out horribly.
No.
It's
Yes.
don't do that.
He did
Don't do
that.
that.
He did
Y'all
that
need
with
to
Stan-
put
Don't do that.
No,
No.
Don't
he did that
Listen.
Jalen's rookie year. No,
No.
Don't
Do
do that.
not have him call no type of plays.
please don't.
Dude, please don't. Oh my
you're not.
god.
Because if that
Lord have
happens,
mercy.
I'm gonna be stressing all season. next year.
Don't have him call it.
Hold on, I'm
You're
trying to find-
welcome.
What?
Hold on.
You're welcome. But I'm trying to find this this gym thing real quick.
Okay.
Oh, it's
man.
right
Oh, thanks, Jalen. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Need to
Oh,
big
wow. Hold on.
in. Need
I
to
wonder if I
bring in Big Gruden. I need to big in. I think he meant bring in. Bring
Yeah, he
in
meant
Big
bring in.
Gruden. I don't know about Gruden.
Let
He
that
might
man
be a little.
enjoy retirement.
Yeah, I
Shit.
think he's
Let that
gonna
man
enjoy
chill.
retirement. I think he's been happier because he's not coaching anymore.
Spooky as well. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, bro.
So I have the clip of it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna take it off my screen. So
I
that
think
way you
he's
can listen to
Reverend JHU Sports Chat.
Are you talking about
Jimmy
the
Sports
Jimmy
and
Johnson
Fox
clip?
there.
it.
Yeah, I think he's talking
Yeah.
about the Jimmy Johnson clip.
Yeah.
He's-
Oh
he's-
yeah, we
he's
talking
sitting there-
about
he's sitting
before
there-
we got off topic. We were talking about Bill Belichick though. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
go ahead.
I feel I personally I think this is the one time everyone has been fully in agreement with saying that's some bullshit and that he should be a first ballot. He should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That is
Eagles
one
coach.
out of shadow of doubt
should have been
a
unanimous.
crime. That is a crime. I feel like there's so much outrage. They go end up making him an honorary honorary ballot, first ballot
And
Hall
that'll
of
be
Fame
a
because of it.
slap in the face.
Mhm.
That
You gonna
That
Absolute
will
absolute
be.
slap in the
They
face
can't
giving
do
it.
it now because the vote has already been decided now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
They're gonna
really, you make him an honorary. You got to do it for everybody else at that point because that means. But yeah, they can't do it now. But he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. Because the thing is, we look at his legacy in the NFL as a whole, and that should just tell you that he is one of the greatest coaches. If some people say the greatest coach to ever to ever be in the football league right now. So for me, it is some bullshit, and he deserves to and yeah, he deserves to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I know he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but he definitely deserves to be a first ballot without question. So that's just unfortunate to me.
The hell is this?
If
bro?
he's a Hall of Famer, Tyrod Taylor is the best Browns QB of all time. No,
No,
no.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Do not do that.
Watch.
No.
I-
No, that's gotta
What's
be a
the
joke. I know, that's gotta be
I
a
know it
joke.
is. I know it is.
Yeah,
But I
I
just
can't
looked
think
at it. I
of
was
it.
like, you really went out of your way to say that.
Oh, D2X said, "Watch Mike Tomlin make first ballot when he's eligible."
I can't even. I wouldn't even. I would be so stunned, but I wouldn't even. I couldn't be mad.
I couldn't be mad. I really couldn't
I
be
should
mad.
be mad.
I
But I
should be
can't.
mad, but I can't. I wouldn't be mad though. That'd be funny.
Oh, that would be
But there'll be
hilarious.
some talk about it because they go. I bet you on ESPN first day they gonna be like, "Look, Mike Tomlin got a first ballot, but not but not Bill Belichick."
That would be the hottest talk of the century. That would be
Yeah,
the
I just
biggest
thought it
shock
was
value that that the mouse is salivating over, just straight up.
And then Jimmy Johnson didn't get nominated this year either.
I thought he was already in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think so.
Wait,
Jimmy, yeah, I thought he was because I
thought he
remember
was
when
a
they
Hall of
announced it on the Fox pregame show, and Troy Aikman was listening in, and he was brought to tears.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
2020.
I got
Yeah,
the clip right here. Let's see if
Yeah.
we can play this.
yeah, but I mean, you can see just the amount of outrage.
Yeah, here. Okay.
Yeah, Hall of Fame head coach Jimmy Johnson. The amount of
Jimmy.
outrage. You can't hear shit. But
Yeah,
we can't hear shit.
is it muted?
Yeah, it's muted. I can't hear nothing. Hold on. I don't understand what happened.
Y'all can't hear
Let's
it?
see.
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Did
Hold
you make sure to share sound
Let me see.
too along with that or no?
Hold on, let me see.
Click out the share thing and like try sharing it again and just see if you have also share audio on there as well.
This is the ghetto-ness right here. Hold on, give me a second, y'all.
Yeah. Technical difficulties, y'all.
Maybe I gotta share my whole screen. That's probably what it is. Let me see. Let me see if this works now. Y'all hear it now?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
How the fuck does Bam do it? Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Hold on. Let me cancel my shit. Yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens when you go off the script.
Yeah. You know what happens when you go other.
Let me see if I can find this shit.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Spookies talking that, and we almost slightly lost Jay, but
I'm sorry.
We almost slightly.
yeah, we almost lost Jay for a second. No, I just saw it. I was just like, oh, there's the goes the I was like, the bars are starting to go away for a second.
Starting to mess with me, man. Maybe it's because I was on my phone for a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look, we don't want you getting eliminated till the Royal Rumble happens.
I was getting eliminated.
Here comes Jay from HG. At number 15.
You got MOP playing Annie up.
Yeah, right. Annie. Get him. Oh man. That's a good history song though. I ain't gonna lie, that I think about it. I was like, wait a minute, that's a good history song.
That was my my imagination. If I was a wrestler, that would be my theme song type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like since high school.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, I think I got it now. Let me see. If not,
okay.
I might have to fucking paraphrase.
Yeah. We are. Oh yeah. Are we streaming the Royal Rumble? Right. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Not to get off. Well, we've been off script anyway, but yeah, I was just like, I was like, okay, cool.
It's gonna be a little snowy outside, but we still gonna be here giving everything outside holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Still can't hear it.
Can y'all hear it? No.
God
damn it! I don't know what's going on then.
Yeah,
is it your computer?
I don't think. Let me see.
I can try to share it on mine. See if that works.
I think
I'm gonna try mine and see if that works. Let me. And because this is the
get in.
Pat
But
McAfee.
it's a
Oh,
Now I
crazy.
hear it.
oh wait, I
Now I
can hear
hear it.
it.
Okay, let
Go
me
ahead,
play
play.
something.
Okay. Oh,
And
now I
now I
can't
lost
hear
it.
it.
And now I lost it. What'd you do the first time?
NFL
Oh, there it
more than
goes.
Bill Belichick. No one loves the
There you
NFL
go.
more than Bill Belichick. And it just pissed me off that it wasn't a slam dunk, him going into the Hall of Fame. He'll go in next year, granted. And when everybody says, well, oh, hey, he's got Tom Brady. Well, very few Hall of Fame coaches, go in without a great quarterback. I had Troy Aikman. So to use that, well, it's Tom Brady. Hey, Tom Brady needed Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick needed Tom Brady.
Yeah, I think those are all very valid points. And for him going in next year, we're just going to act like it's his first ballot next year, Jimmy. You think we should all just agree to do that whenever we talk about it? First ballot Hall of Famer here, Bill Belichick, as we move forward.
It ought to be. I saw him at the national championship game, Miami and Indiana. By the way, congratulations, Indiana and Miami had a great year as well. And Bill, I walked away and I was talking to him and he said, hey, I hope to see you in the Hall this year. And I thought it was going to be an automatic, so I chartered a jet. I was going to go up there. To hell with it, I'm not going this year.
This can't be what this becomes.
He said, "The fuck that
We
shit."
can't. We
He said, I'm not going.
I ain't going. Fuck that.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not going.
If you would have dropped an F bomb after that shit, bro, I would have started. I would have died
He's
laughing.
very, very capable. He's very
Yeah.
capable.
Very
Definitely
capable.
gonna pop in for the Rumble stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
gonna be playing.
absolutely.
We're gonna be
Absolutely.
playing
yeah.
Arabic. We're gonna be playing Arabic music in the background for that stream. Anyways,
Oh
um,
yeah,
but
because
yeah,
it's in Riyadh.
Yeah.
they finally finished the stadium they're gonna be in. Finally, they finished it.
Quickly. They
Yeah.
finished it quickly because
Yeah,
they
they
started
finished,
like,
Oh no,
sometime in December,
they
like late December.
Yeah,
Really, it was like structured like early January. Like they worked on it for months, and them niggas were quick.
yeah,
For real.
Right.
yeah.
I hope everything
Yeah.
holds up.
I think Bill Belichick getting snubbed, but is bullshit.
Yeah.
I this is coming from a person who didn't fuck with the Patriots because because we deal with
I didn't
that.
fuck with that Patriots team.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
say
a
this
lot
right
of
now.
people
I
didn't
did.
fuck with the
I
Patriots.
did not fuck with
I
that
was
Patriots
happy when
team.
Eli beat them twice.
Hey,
I was
where's
like,
Lynn?
The second
Where's
time I
Lynn?
was stunned. The first time was shocked.
Where's Lynn
The
at?
first time
first
was
time was
shocker,
shocking.
and I was like, "Thank you, yes." I was gonna pull my hair out if they went
Yeah, the
undefeated.
first time
The
was
second
shocking.
time, I was
The second time, I won
I
a
was
bet
like,
with some money. I said, "Yeah, I'll take it." The Giants gonna beat the. I was so confident. I was like, the Giants gonna beat the Patriots. This is the second time, and I was like, I bet some money, won some money that day from my. It was in high school when that happened. I was like,
man,
"Hey,
bro,
thank
shit.
you."
Thank
'Cause
you.
I thought the Patriots were gonna get their revenge, and then they did, and I was like, I'm pleasantly surprised. Shit.
Yeah. And then the year after that, they will go on to another Super Bowl. I think. Didn't they try to go back to back 2 times or some shit like that?
2012, I think the Ravens there was the Ravens and the Niners.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, but but who do y'all see? Oh, we were talking about who do y'all? Yeah, we talked about the Raiders. Do y'all see Mendoza as a first round pick? Because I see people saying online that the Raiders could trade that pick.
Why would they ever do
So,
Is the Raiders?
so let me tell you how asinine, with my glasses off, how asinine that is.
You must take your
One,
glasses off.
first of all, y'all saw what Geno Smith did
Ass.
this season, right? Yeah, I mean, look, you
that?
can't do
Geno
it
Smith's in his 13th
worse.
year.
I mean, you also can't do any worse. You need a new quarterback in the system anyway.
Anyway,
Y'all haven't had a legit quarterback
No.
in the past 3 years, and that's when y'all had Devontae Adams. When y'all got rid of Derek Carr, you haven't had like a legit quarterback. And I'm not saying Derek Carr was legit because he's not, but like literally, he was the best
that
that
one
you
good
had
season.
so far. Okay, and then like I said, Devontae left, Derek Carr left, and then the team just kind of went downhill from there. I mean, so now you got your running back. You got Brock Bowers in your tight end. Now it's time for you to get a quarterback and then get some wide receiving options for that quarterback and let him develop. obviously it's not gonna be like a
And offensive line.
winning season, but at least get to the point where hey, y'all can make some noise.
Yeah.
So I
And,
think they taking Mendoza for sure, 100%.
and quarterbacks like Mendoza aren't going to come around very often, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I promise you that. Take it while you can get it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what that first round draft pick is for. Yeah.
mhm.
Man, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm like, shoot. I mean, unless they had like a proven quarterback, which they don't have no proven quarterback. I mean, like literally, I'm like the Bears didn't know they didn't have a proven quarterback, but yeah, we had traded it to Carolina, and that's how Bryce Young ended up over there.
Frankly, we didn't have a proven quarterback either, but
Yeah, they have a proven quarterback either, but yeah. But that's how Bryce Young happened. But that's my point.
Yeah.
My point is like you only trade back if you have like a proven quarterback QB at that point. Like literally, and that's the only reason you trade back. They don't have a proven QB at all. And Gino's not gonna be the answer. So yeah, I would just take Mendoza, develop him, and see how he does.
and pay for an offensive line in the offseason,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
get that man an O line.
Please.
Yes,
'Cause
because
I've been
Don't
seeing-
send
even Ashton
Mendoza
Jesse
out there
was
to
having
the
trouble
dogs.
running through the
Get him injured.
yeah.
Mhm.
For fuck's sake.
There's been rumors going around. I don't know. It's a very shitty type of rumor that the Vikings might trade for Joe Burrow.
So let me put this in
Yeah.
the calmest way possible. Do
Yeah.
not bring that motherfucker over here to the NFC North. I've already got to worry about the Packers and the Lions. I do not need him being there. And I'm sure D2X will surely agree. We do not want Joe Burrow coming over here to fight us.
That would be a
Burrow
Burrow and Jettis. Oh my god.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
Hey, but you know,
And I feel
Chase
so
is
bad for
gonna
Jamar
go.
Huh?
Chase is gonna want to go with him.
I mean,
He's not gonna be able
if they
to.
can afford both of them,
He's not gonna be able to because the thing is they just paid Chase.
yeah.
They just paid Chase. Joe can, yeah, see, facts. Joe can stay in Tennessee. I'm like, we not trying to see that. we not.
Yeah, that
We
would put them right back up there.
Like, luckily for us, we didn't have to see that last season because he was hurt. I'm like, shit. We're not trying to see that this season.
Okay, gonna have PTSD for years to come.
That game was probably the worst PTSD. No, I can't say that because the Packers happened. But that was really that at the time. That was the worst PTSD ambulance needed game I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Thinking we up, then to be losing by one, and for the TD that I was just like, bruh, they gonna give me a heart attack. I ain't gonna survive.
Yeah, I know
Like,
we talked about this a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Do y'all think there's a team willing to drop that type of money for both of them?
For both Jamar and Joe?
No, not for both of them.
If they do, they have a lot of missing pieces to where Joe and Jamar would not want to go anywhere near that thing. Because you're gonna have an immense amount of cap space to get both of those dudes. And the only way to get an immense amount of cap space to get both of those dudes is that you're not paying anybody else because they're garbage.
Right.
Yeah.
So
another rumor I saw or heard was the Raiders getting Lamar.
I did see that. I did see that. I don't think there's any facts to that happening. Because one, I mean, it would be definitely an improvement. However, it's like literally, if they were to do that, they would have to give up their first round draft pick. They would have to give up their first round draft pick.
And next year's first round pick.
Yeah, and Baltimore is not going to be willing to give the Lamar Jackson away just for anything. So I don't
Mhm.
think the Raiders should even consider trying to go after Lamar. Unless Lamar requests a trade, then I mean, by all means, go ahead, get your star quarterback, whatever. But you're still gonna have to give up something, and that's probably gonna have to be draft capital, and a player. Like
Yeah.
they could honestly
A
get
good player.
Ashton Genty, you'll be stuck in the same spot that you was last season. Shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
so
Another
no, I
one
don't
I
believe
saw.
it.
Another one I saw was what's his name? Malik Willis being the starting quarterback for the Dolphins.
You know, I can see that.
Malik
I
Willis
can
has
see him be a
developed a
starting
lot.
quarterback. Let me just
Yeah,
say that.
over the time that he's been in the league and playing behind people, he's developed a lot, and he
Yeah.
showed it's shown when he's given his chances. So, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be all regular season, but shit can
Yeah.
happen to where
Hey,
if
listen.
he gets there, he can
Yeah.
start. Yeah.
Listen, I want him to sign in the AFC East just so that way we can versus him again, but also the Packers can versus him.
That is diabolical.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, D2X, we gonna both lose together.
A friend of my enemy is my friend.
We gonna be like, damn that motherfucker Malik. Malik, why?
It's like cat going down into the fire.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
grab
yeah.
the D2X says, "You're coming with me."
Yeah. No.
He said,
I'm on this train till it happens. Malik should end up in Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh would be a nice destination for him.
Yeah.
Honesty. In all honesty, I feel that honestly would be a nice. Also, if
That would
he
be
ends up in the
good.
NCAA
It'd be
doing
like-
shit.
Also, cat, he has something to SBA.
especially if he's on the Jets. That's the only team he can probably get on.
His career is dead if he goes to the
He's
Jets.
the Jets. Yeah, it's dead. It really is dead.
But yeah, I think he'll be man.
I think he should definitely go if he on the Jets. Yeah, it's definitely up. But
Yeah.
nah.
Malik who? That's how
Malik
you going.
Cool. Yeah,
Malik.
exactly. I think Pittsburgh is a nice destination. I agree with D2X on that though. All jokes aside, I think Pittsburgh is a nice destination for him to go to.
Mm-hmm. Any QB that goes to the Jets, you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, it's just like it's funny when I look back at it. When I look back at me and Chinwee's conversations about Bears and Jets and the quarterback poverty. At least now we can say that we found our quarterback. Now the Jets are still in that poverty as we speak because no quarterback has been able to successfully give hope to the Jets in the past. I don't know how long, but there's no hope right now. The last hope was Mark Sanchez, and
we're really calling that hope.
And we already know what happened. I ain't trying to bring up the trouble past that what happened.
But that's what he's famous for. Come on, when you think of Mark Sanchez, is the first thing you think of is a bomb touchdown against the Patriots to win that game, or do you think of what?
Yeah. Yep.
Also, I'm sorry you had to have a low.
The butt fumble is hope. Okay, Jalen, listen. He took them to an AFC Championship game, at least for the most part. For the most part, he took them to the AFC Championship game. I'm not trying to defend Mark Sanchez. Don't get me wrong. He did take them to the AFC Championship.
So did Blake Bortles.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And some will say the defense did that. Yeah, Blake Bortles did take the Jags to the AFC Championship game.
That the playoffs that year were so great.
The funny thing is the Jags could have won. They could have beat the Patriots and went to the Super Bowl that year.
I was watching it. I remember.
I was just like, bro, they could have went to the Super Bowl. That's what pissed me off more than anything. I was like, bro, they could have went to the Super Bowl.
The Jags could have went to the Super Bowl this year.
Who?
The Jags. They could have went this year.
I mean, yeah,
They could have got
Trevor
a lot
Lawrence had
closer.
that one mistake. That's all it takes is that one mistake.
They could have been a lot closer than they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did Trevor Lawrence deny the Super Bowl, the Pro Bowl invitation?
I guess so.
What the fuck is he? What the fuck is he doing in his free time? Shine like combing his fucking hair back like sunshine and shit. Like
he looks like
head and shoulders, head and ass.
He low key looked like Prince Charming from Shrek 2.
Man,
this is what happens.
Had an arm.
Look, this is what happens if Troy Polamalu was white.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But
Troy had that wild Samoan hair.
No, he definitely had that wild Samoan hair for real. I was like, bro, you need to be part of the bloodline at this point. He was the bloodline before the bloodline even existed.
Listen, when I'm watching Pittsburgh play, and somebody on defense runs up and I hear the loud crack, first thing I see is a lot of hair, and I'm like, oh, that was Troy. Of course it was Troy.
DTX said, listen, Trevor was not a Pro Bowl nod, but was named an MVP finalist. Make it make sense.
So, how do I put this? Now, technically, over the course of the season, he did get hot very late. That's probably why they gave him the MVP finalist. Yeah, that's probably why they gave that to him, because he got hot really late. He got I won't say really late. They was on like a 5-6 game streak heading into the playoffs before they got cooled down by Buffalo. They was on a hot streak for real.
They were.
He threw like what 15 touchdowns and like one pick in that run.
Yeah, and we all said we was like Denver gonna beat the Jags. Turned out we was wrong. they came in there and stole their food and their lunch money.
That surprised me. I was just like, wow. I guess the defense really is legit.
Right. So I was like, damn, shit. I can't be mad. Can't be mad at that. So I'm just like, I can't be mad at him being a finalist. I know he's not going to win, but yeah, I can't be mad at him being a finalist.
I can certainly tell Shibu to shut the fuck up, you little pissant.
Yeah, you can't say that. Yeah. You can say that. You know, just like his hair, the Super Bowl dreams got evaporated.
Hey, I think I gave the Jaguars bad juju when I flipped them back.
I think we both picked the Jags.
We did.
I think we all did.
I don't know. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, why the fuck did we pick the Jags to beat the Bills? I don't know why.
I don't know. I was going with the flow.
Yeah, I was just like, why did we pick the Jags to beat the Bills? Knowing, I would just like think about it. I'm like, Josh Allen has more playoff experience than Trevor Lawrence, and then also Trevor Lawrence has beaten one QB that was in the playoffs, and that was Justin Herbert. But he didn't have the privilege of versus Justin Herbert.
If man, Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. If man,
yeah.
Josh Allen had a number one receiver. If Josh Allen had a number one defense, they would
the
past 7 seasons.
If Justin Herbert had an offensive line, apparently I thought they had an offensive line. That's the thing.
Listen, if Ips and Ands were pots and pans, the Buffalo Bills would have the Super Bowl by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Chargers went out.
I was like, the thing is, I knew the Chargers were gonna do this. I knew they were gonna do this because it's in their DNA at this point. They have not gotten rid of it. It's genetic at this point. I was like, they gonna start off hot, then they gonna cool down a little bit, then they gonna get into the playoffs and they go 1-out, 1 and done.
Yep.
But why we all picked the Patriots to beat the Chargers? I mean, we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, we said the same thing about the Colts, and look what happened.
Yeah, the Colts. Yeah, the collapse was that collapse was like very sharp. Like it was a sharp turn, very sharp turn. Like literally.
Yeah. Right. It reminded me of the 23 season on the court.
At least y'all.
Well, that was more.
Y'all made the playoffs at least.
Higher.
Yeah.
Man, I knew the season was done when Jaden had dislocated his middle finger.
Yeah,
No, that shit. Yeah, I knew the season was done after that.
yeah.
Man, if you don't tape that up and go out there and ball, Kobe went out there on a broken fucking finger and dropped 40. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck.
Okay, okay,
Man,
okay,
don't bring up
okay,
past
Jay.
traumas,
You
man.
know, you
I'm sorry.
the two sports are not the same.
I said this before the playoffs.
It's
Is it
how
time to
that
start? Yeah,
Justin
just
Herbert,
having
the
a
media
mouth
keeps
back.
having it. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
I
it is.
honestly was
Now more than
been
ever,
one that had
yes.
this conversation two seasons ago.
It
But
should have. Yeah.
but yeah, it's time to have a conversation about Justin Herbert, and because for all the technical skill and he being like the prototypical quarterback and everything like that, it's just like at this point, I just cannot be like, hey, Justin Herbert, like, how many chances we gonna give this guy? How many chances are we gonna give this guy to, like, it's not, he don't got no offensive line. Then it's like he ain't got no wide receivers. And I mean, it is to the point where I'm just like, look, bro, he was up 28-3
Yeah.
in a playoff game. Fuck his head coach back then. But he was up 28-3.
Wasn't it
And
like
they blew it.
Yeah.
They
I remember
blew
that game
it.
too. Yeah.
It's just like we need that. Yeah, we definitely need to have a conversation about Justin Herbert. It's the same thing they have with Dak, because Dak has at least won a playoff game.
One, I think.
At, yeah,
That was against Tom Brady in the Bucks.
yes. Which I knew he was gonna win that game. I just knew they weren't gonna lose. They weren't gonna win the next game. After that game,
My,
I was,
It's always like that.
my god brothers still owe me money from that fucking game. By the way,
Boy,
I'm still waiting for my $100, bitch. Anyway, bro, my mom had to pay out of pocket for that
I
shit.
want my money.
She gave me $100 to say here. I'm like, nah, I want it from him.
Well, just give it to him and have him give it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say
yeah.
this, if no, go ahead and finish what you were gonna say.
No. I'm just gonna say Dak had a hell of a season. I'm just gonna say Dak did have a hell of a season, despite the defense, defense being a cover none defense. But
defense really ruined his MVP final.
No, he would have got an MVP consideration for sure, definitely, if not for the defense being the way it was. But yeah, it's time. It's time.
Yeah. If Dak was on a different team, does he make a Super Bowl?
Depends on the team.
It does depend on the team, but I do think if he was on like a like a good organization, a better organization in Dallas. Let me say that, a better organization in Dallas, then he would have made a Super Bowl.
If he was on the Seahawks back then, oh my god.
Ooh. Oh yeah, if he's on the Seahawks, bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, look at DeMarcus Lawrence. I think it was last year or this year. He said Dallas was my home, but I was never gonna make it to the Super Bowl with them. Look at him now.
It's right. And then as soon as he leaves, Super Bowl.
We want to thank Little Grim Joe for following. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Grim Joe.
Thank you, brother.
Joe. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Sorry,
we appreciate
you. But he had to definitely win. Yeah.
This is what. Yeah. Here comes the typical. Trying to get my attention.
Sorry, Spooky, but he's definitely a winner. D-Tex, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but he definitely won a ring in Philly. Dak winning a ring.
He's talking about Dak.
Yeah.
Boy, that face.
Oh no!
Don't you dare associate Dak's name with the Eagles.
Listen, I know it's a toxic relationship. I understand. Dak can get into that ball.
Yeah, Dak can. Look,
get back over here. Get back over here.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this. I know Dak wouldn't turn over the football that many times. Oh no, we lost Jay. Wait a minute. No. We lost Jay.
I lost.
We lost the damn podcast.
Oh, that's how you know.
Okay, we still back. We back. Oh my god.
We back.
Oh my god. I think that's a sign.
You see what
that we need
happens?
to get
That's
off.
a sign. Yeah,
I think
that may be
that's
a
a sign that
sign.
we need to get off. That is
Yeah.
that is the sign. That is the sign that we need to get off. Oh my god.
You see what happens when you put Dak and the Eagles in the same conversation?
That would win.
Yeah, apparently our stream starts to crash.
Hey, but I'll say this before we sign up. My homie said that if Joe Burrow was on the Eagles,
Y'all would win.
Y'all would
Yes.
also win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yes, y'all would win the
It's like
Super Bowl.
I said, if Dak can find fucking AJ, Joe Burrow can motherfucking find him twice on Sunday.
That is. But will AJ catch the football?
uh,
I'm just saying.
bro,
Hey, look.
those
That's a good question.
Man,
oh, I'm having heart complications now. Those two drops hurt my soul, man. Because all
Oh,
season
my
you was
God.
bitching, and then when we needed you to come up, you came up short, bro.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
Yes.
AJ, what happened?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
I don't think we trade him because they hurt our cap space.
It does.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
does. So he's gonna have to shut the fuck up this season and deal with it. Anyways,
Hey, get him the book.
Jordan Love.
Don't-
Hold on, ESPN.
Motherfucker, don't make me tap the sign.
Yeah.
Right,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
This CJ Stroud.
Don't
I forgot you
fucked
still
up.
had that. Nah,
The
I
voters
mean, I think
violated.
Ben would agree with you at this point. 'cause
I know he
knows
has no
CJ.
choice to agree with me. That's why he's doing
Hey.
it. That's why he said that. That's why he said that.
The memes that came out after that game. I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever seen a quarterback
that
get crucified like that before. I mean, granted, I know JJ McCarthy got cooked like that during his first few
Yeah.
games, but seeing CJ get cooked like that, but
I'm no longer.
Davis
I'm
Mills.
no longer highlighted. Go
Hey,
compare.
if you put
Go compare my quarterback to the fucking height of his neck.
Okay.
I'm destroyed.
Okay, hold on. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
Jake got mad.
We need to go. We need to go. Okay.
It's 240.
Yeah. Okay. This has been a wonderful episode.
Jay about to crash out.
Look, we
I'm
need to
good.
go.
I'm good. I ain't letting that get me.
Hey,
Yeah, we need to
We
go.
we need to get off this
Before
thing, 'cause
we've been on here long enough.
see,
We need to
You
go.
see what happens when I decided to go off this script?
Well, off script. This is exactly what happened. We've been talking for an hour and a
Hey,
half.
Hey, it's an episode, right?
No, it's an
Hey,
episode. You're right. It's an episode.
Hey, we'll probably go off the script again next week as we wrap up the season.
Yeah, I
But-
don't know if I'm gonna watch the Pro Bowl. Maybe I'll do some highlights just for the sake of having something. If
More power to you.
it's anything interesting,
The Bam
but I
effect,
doubt
yeah.
it.
The
Yeah,
Bama
the
thing.
Bama
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anywho,
So,
I've been
yeah.
your host. This is a good show. We need to do more of these off script type of shows. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been your host, Spooky. That's Jay. He's about to crash out on Bam for saying that
good.
shit.
I'm good.
That's Cat. We'll probably stream the Super Bowl. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We said that we were going to stream the Seattle game, but life happens.
Life happens. Things
Um,
happen. But
Yeah.
in any
We will-
case, look
any
forward to
case.
like I said, Friday we got Friday Night SmackDown, the go home show for the Royal Rumble, and then we got the Royal Rumble on Saturday, which we will be streaming now that college football is done. So yeah,
2 p.m., 1 p.m. Central.
yes, exactly.
And I think when is the Super Bowl? It's in 2 weeks.
February 8th, I think.
Yeah, February 8th.
Let me see. Yeah, so I don't think we'll have a show.
Yeah, I'm not sure we gonna have a show. Be honest with you, I don't know. We'll see.
Nah, unless something else comes up crazy, which I doubt.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If anything,
a lot of people gonna throw parties, and we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
If we stream, cool. If not, if you're in the Discord, we'll probably be in the VC bullshitting, watching the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we don't stream next week, don't panic. Another bootleg bye week. Anyways, I've been your host, Pookie. That's Jay. That's I'm the Cat. Life is unscripted, and so what's this episode?
Yes.
Honestly, yes.
Yes. Yes. Actually.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Peace,
All
All
y'all.
right.
Hey,
Y'all have a
D2X.
great night. See y'all on Friday.
D2X.
Bryce Young's better than CJ Stroud, Bam.